Hey everybody, Brad here from BTPA, going to show you how to install our rear mounted panels, which are 10-port panels. So you can see I installed a few connectors into the panel already just for spacing purposes. With the kits that you buy from us or the panels, you also get the drill bit needed. You're going to need a drill, obviously, and the screws that come with it are the 440 self-tapping screws. One other tool that you're going to need as well is a measuring square or a combo square. So I like to install them with the boards vertically. I clamp the board down to the table just to keep it stable, and then I start by clamping the panel itself to the board vertically. When you're first doing it, don't really worry about centering it right away. You'll do that obviously before you start drilling. So as you can see, it's fairly centered. Then I use my combo square to kind of get a general idea and make some adjustments as I go down the panel. So now that it's somewhat, or basically aligned and even, I'm going to just make one last check before I clamp the bottom down. Make sure the spacing is good up there, as you can see where it's at. As you go down the panel, just to make sure it's straight and even, you move the measuring square down. Then I clamp the bottom half down just to keep everything stable. And do one last check to make sure everything's still even. Then using the given drill bit, you're going to want to drill all 6 holes, pilot holes, for installing the panel onto the board. I like to do the 2 corners first and then switch and install the panel using the 440 screws, which are all the screws you get. They're all the same, just to make sure it's held in place evenly. As you can see, the screws go right in. Now that I have the 2 corners done, I go back to doing the rest of the pilot holes, so 4 more holes. Now if we did a panel with a label pre-installed for you, you're going to want to poke a hole in the label first where the screw hole is, because if you just put a drill bit through there, it's going to twist up the label and make it no good to use. So once you get that hole poked through, Just get the drill bit through the hole, and you can drill that pilot hole in. Then obviously after you get that done, switch to your Phillips bit and put in the rest of the screws to hold the panel in place.